Assalamu alaikum. Today we are into part 3 of passive voices. We did present indefinite passive voice. Last day we did past indefinite. Today we are going to focus on future indefinite. In order to refresh your memory, first focus on rules which are common for all that we talked about. That subject will reverse towards object. In return, object will take place of subject. And as usual, no matter whichever tense you are converting to passive voice, it's going to be third form of verb in passive voices. Before, like whichever subject it becomes or object, we are going to use by. Today, our focus is on future indefinite. So first you need to understand that in future indefinite, we use which form of verb? First form of verb. And indicator before first form of verb, it is will. If you focus on the sentence, here, the police will arrest the thief. Now here you need to identify that which one is subject, the police. You're having object here, the thief, and first form of verb, arrest, indicator, will. What you need to do is, you're just going to bring the thief first. You will put will in its place, and form of verb we need to change from first form to third form. Then, by whom? By the police. Now, do you think that grammatically, will arrested, is it possible? It's not possible. So, what we need to do is, we are going to bring here will be arrested. So, in future indefinite passive voice, third form, we did that. We use indicator will in its place. But in order to connect and make it a passive voice, what you would do? You are going to put be. Will be arrested by the police. Similarly, you are having the government will grant loan. So which one is your object? Here you are having object as a loan. You are having the government as your subject and grant as your verb. First form of verb. What we need to do? We need to bring loan first. We will put will in its place and we will shift grant to past participle. I mean the third form, loan will granted. Obviously will granted. It doesn't make sense. Again we will put loan will be granted. Now just try another thing. If there are more words, what usually students they get disturbed in? If we are going to put here multiple words after loan, the government will grant loan for the development of A, B, C, D things. Still the criteria, it remains one and the same. Students, they get confused. What you need to do is, you have to be very clear and very simple in that thing. The process, it would be the same, that identify the subject, the verb and object formula. After that, for the development of local authorities or local areas or whatever the things are, all they are supposed to be fixed within the sentence after the object. Like if we are saying loan will be granted by the government for the development of, there is going to be no change in that case. You need to keep in your mind simple criteria: identify subject, identify object. Keep in your mind that I am going to use verb. The form of verb in passive mode will be third, and before which becomes your object, you are going to put by. It's not always necessary that you need to put by whosoever, by whichsoever authority. Let's say that you say loan will be granted. So whosoever the body is, loan will be granted, it doesn't matter. Because in passive voices, a focus of attention is always the action. It's not the doer. So even though you miss that, Just let me give you an example. Eid is celebrated. It is for sure Muslims celebrate Eid. Christmas is celebrated. Again, it is for sure. Diwali is celebrated. So all those things in which action is important, for that reason we are doing passive voices. By whom, it doesn't matter. That is one thing that you need to keep in mind, and that's all.